Alright guys, so we're gonna see Tomb Raider. Movie's about to start, so let's head in. Alright guys, so I'm on the elevator right now. Kind of excited for Tomb Raider. I heard decent things about it, but it's a video game movie after all. Those never turn out good, so let's see how this movie is.
Your finger that's pulling this trigger.
You messed with the wrong family.
Alright guys, so not only did I go ahead and watch Tomb Raider, I also bought my ticket for Avengers Infinity War in IMAX 3D. Thursday night showing. I bought them the very first day they came out, or the day the tickets went on sale. Tickets were going really fast and I needed to reserve my seat. I got a pretty good seat, so I'm fine. I'm covered for that night for April 26th, so of course, upcoming movie day for that. So excited. But anyways, yeah, I did see Tomb Raider, and this is my review on the movie. So in Tomb Raider, we have Lara Croft, who is trying to find the mystery to her father's disappearance by going on a journey on an island by the coast of Japan, and of course she does meet some enemies along the way. I was sorta excited, but I was very skeptical going into Tomb Raider, mainly because video game movies that have been coming out recently, of course not counting movies like Jumanji, have all sucked. I mean, take a look at Ratchet and Clank, Assassin's Creed, and Warcraft, which is the worst out of all those three movies that I just listed. But yeah, I was very skeptical going into this movie because of course it's a video game movie, and I was very worried for this movie. And I also never seen any of the original Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies. I also never played any of the Tomb Raider games, but I do know basically the story behind them, like the plot to the games, and I sort of know about that. Plus, this movie does have Alicia Vikander, which was basically enough to sell me onto this movie. Luckily, Tomb Raider is one of the better video game movies we have gotten this far. First off, Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft. I loved every second she was in this movie. I thought she really did own the role of Lara Croft, and I thought she did a really good job. You do get to know enough about her character, and you also get to know enough about her past, which also kind of really does make her a very well-developed character and also a very likable character. I also really did like the supporting role of Daniel Wu, who is basically, again, a supporting character helping Lara Croft with her journey, and I really did like his character a lot in this movie. And Walton Goggins, I hope I said his last name right, he plays the villain of the movie. Honestly, he was fine in this movie. I just could have cared less about his character, because honestly, as a villain, he was a very weak villain, and he also had very weak motivations to why he's the villain in the first place. I just wasn't a fan of his character and, the way he was portrayed in this movie. The story itself, it's there, it's present, but if I'm being honest, I wasn't completely on board with the story, mainly because there were times where the story did feel uninteresting. But the story does have its sense of fun and entertainment when it comes to its very well-crafted action scenes. The action scenes in this movie were really good. They really do feel like something out of the video game, especially in the last act. That last act is action-packed, and a lot of it really feels like you're almost kind of playing a video game. That's basically how the action scenes are set up in this movie, just like a video game, and it makes sense because, again, this is a video game adaptation. This movie is very CGI heavy, and it really relies a lot on the CGI to tell its story, and the CGI is actually quite solid in this movie. Overall, Tomb Raider is a good example on how to make a good video game movie, especially of how entertaining and how fun this movie could really get. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot better than any video game adaptations we have been getting recently. With that being said, I think this is a movie that you should probably check out in theaters because the CGI is going to look really good on that big screen, and you're going to have a lot of fun with this movie. I do recommend a matinee or a discount day to watch this movie. With that being said, I'm going to give Tomb Raider a B. So yeah, that's my review on Tomb Raider. If you guys seen this movie, tell me what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.